Hello, everybody. My name is Bryan Moran, and I'm very excited to talk to you today about JoinTrain. It's a one-stop shop for vocational jobs. You can train, work, and grow. And what is the challenges that it's really solving? Well, it's sort of two-pronged. One on the hiring organizational side and also on the worker side. But before I get into that, let me just sort of give you a little background. As you know, we're heading into what could be one of the greatest depressions of our lifetime. There will be many, many, many people out of work, desperately searching for work. This coronavirus outbreak has severely impacted us globally. It's also not the first virus, and it's not the last one of our lifetime. And many things will happen as a result. Our lives will continue to be different. Industries will be shrinking, and there will be organizational bankruptcies and consolidations, and there'll be new organizations that form out of this. And how organizations deal with this and how they find trained people needs to be much, much better and quicker. Look, it's no secret that hiring untrained, unmotivated workers is a very, very big problem because it's extremely costly for organizations, with additional recruitment fees and relocation and training fees and litigation fees. Look, a negative effect on team performances and disruption and on work projects and lost customers, not to mention a weakened employer brand as well. So hiring an untrained, unskilled worker is a big problem for hiring organizations. And on the other side of the coin, for workers, how do these people find vocational jobs? For people who are vocational workers, it can be extremely overwhelming and daunting. We hear from a lot of our members that people have struggled earlier, right? They've struggled and searched for hours and hours and hours just trying to find work and been unsuccessful. Like many of these people, to give you an example, may have a tool belt, right? For with hammers and nails in it, and they may be great at their skill, but I can guarantee you there's no tool in that tool belt that teaches them a new skill or how to find a vocational job. But these people, again, struggle with the uh, new way of trying to find work in the vocational um, industry. So it's a very big problem, as you can see, for hiring organizations and for workers in today's times. So this is where JoinTrain steps in. It's a one-stop solution for vocational jobs. JoinTrain is about making the future better than the past for vocational workers and for organizations looking to hire vocational workers. So giving them a new technology tool belt, so to speak, so they can navigate in this post-corona new reality. In other words, the vocational workers, again, they may know how to fix things, but not necessarily know how to find work so they can fix things. Let me tell you what's great about JoinTrain and this JoinTrain tool belt. It's a technology tool belt. It's this go-to place where vocational workers can go to the right place with the right information about relevant jobs. And it's easy to find and easy to follow tutorials with relevant skills, valuable skills, and especially new skills. Not to mention there's testing to affirm these skills for themselves and for the organizations that are looking to hire these recognized skilled workers. Again, having a place to learn this valuable and required skills and job opportunities is critical for vocational workers. And having a place where organizations can find prepared, qualified individuals to meet their growing demand in critical areas is also critical for organizations. You can see from this slide deck, the site and app, you can easily set up an account, log in, you can search for curated content, as well as whether it's videos and also for jobs that are out there and currently organizations are looking for. And you can also see as well the testing. So we have testing in our database that we are continually growing as well. Again, what you're looking at is a mock-up, but I assure you we have the running prototype that is actively running via the web as well as Android. So next, let's talk about the business model and the finances so we can continue to grow this wonderful technology. JoinTrain provides countless people who are talented, ready, willing, and able to work for the organizations that are currently wasting time searching for the right people. The value is strong for students and professionals with free access and valuable content that will drive traffic and build this database, and will re-engage with email marketing and targeted marketing campaigns. We have clear instructional process to submit instructional videos from users with rewards to them and the community. And what this means is qualified people can continue to grow this database with relevant videos as well. Now, how do we make this happen financially? Well, we have multiple revenue streams coming from advertisers and from hiring firms. Sometimes certain vocations require operating heavy machinery, right? Well, in which case, JoinTrain can funnel customers to specialized institutes, which they will pay us part of their customer acquisition cost. And from the hiring firm's perspective, they're going to be saving money when hiring the right qualified people because it comes out of their recruiting budgets. In terms of going to market, well, the key to understand here is these industrial training institutes. They run a gamut of vocational courses, right? From welding to dental hygienists, as well as we'll be able to market the students who are pursuing this diploma and degrees from these ITIs, and we'll be able to contact hiring and recruiting firms for vocational jobs. We're essentially going to be connecting the right people to make this happen, the right people on the hiring firm side with these skilled and qualified workers. Now, you may be wondering, who else out there in the market is doing this? Well, in terms of the other competitors, there are other competitors, but JoinTrain is different, and here's how. Again, certainly there's other companies, and they are doing some of these services, and they are in various industries. But where JoinTrain is specialized is in these vocational jobs. These are the jobs that are lacking in these other platforms. And look at a company like LinkedIn, right? They have users, they have job applicants, but they were lacking tutorial videos. Well, they went out and spent about $1.5 billion to hire a learning tutorial video company. So they certainly see value in it as we do as well. But the key difference between us and like a LinkedIn is the jobs that we're targeting. We are focused on the vocational side of things, and these are jobs that are left out of websites like LinkedIn or other competitors. Also note that we are nimble and we are quick, and we are also focused on a lot of these new set of skills and vocational jobs that didn't exist months ago. So just to give you an example, we need to hire qualified workers who are able to work on and develop these respirators. Again, it was not a priority months ago, but it is now. And being able to have these tutorials and train people quickly and scale this quickly is huge. valuable and will continue to be valuable in the future. Now on the team, we have Arnav Sarkar, who's currently Chief Strategist and Trader at AllianceBernstein, as well as one of the co-founders, Bryan Moran, former executive on Wall Street for BlackRock and Deutsche Bank for almost 10 years, and followed by 18 years of business management consulting. We also have a established network of technology coders, video production team, and several key consultants and vendors at our disposal. In terms of the financial projections and key metrics, it's a little bit more than what's needed for this presentation, and this is information that we can send to you and is available upon request. In terms of the current status and where we are at, we have this established network of technology platforms that is currently actively running. We also have an active network of users and hiring firms and institutes that we are continuing to grow via targeted marketing campaigns. In terms of the funding side and what we're going to do with it, we're going to need to develop these credentialized testing and continue to build to our database. Again, to build to our database of videos that we have, as well as grow our customer traction. Again, JoinTrain is the one-stop shop for vocational jobs. Really, who's ready to be a part of JoinTrain that will lead us into the future for vocational jobs? Thank you.